Hey, welcome to Dog Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
And once again, we're going to have a great time. We are nestled in the heart of Jefferson County. We are at Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin, at the Busy Barn Farm Adventures.
Oh.
And we're going to have an adventure
We'll be
today.
right back.
Pit Boss Grills presents Mad Dog and Merrill Midwest Grillin'. Brought to you by Pit Boss Grills, Griddles, and Accessories, Sundrop Soda, the Hayward Lakes Visitors and Convention Bureau, the Wisconsin Cranberry Association, Minocqua Tourism, Shooting Star Casinos, Rebeck's Cutlery, Awesome Shrimp and Seafood, the Wisconsin Agriculture Tourism Association, and by Lashbro Visual Communications.
Hey, welcome back to Dog Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
I'll tell you, we are going to go on an adventure today, and what better place to go on an adventure in the fall is the Busy Barn Farm Adventures.
What a place, man.
Isn't it amazing? Merrill actually took a tour because it was so exciting.
I was. I'll tell you, you want your kids to burn some energy, bring them here, because I'll tell you, I'm already pooped already. And I just walked around the place, but there's so many things to do here.
It really, really
Oh,
is good.
my
And
gosh.
we are nestled in the middle of Jefferson County, the heart of Jefferson County. We have Milwaukee over this way to the east, and we have Madison to the west. We're directly darn near in the middle of both of those. It's easy access for you, easy access for everybody else. It's right off Highway 12 and 18. You can't miss it. Look it up, Busy Barn Farm Adventures. We've got Afton and Mitch.
Well,
Afton and Mitch, they had their wedding here at the event center. They got an event center here.
Beautiful
Gorgeous,
place.
beautiful place. They host events, whether it's weddings or it doesn't make a difference. They had their wedding here. They enjoyed it so much when their kids were young. They brought them here to the petting zoo a little later on, a few years later on. They brought them to the gorgeous petting zoo that they have here. The owners at the time mentioned that the place might be up for sale, and the rest is history.
oh, wow. They've done a
Isn't that
fantastic
great?
job.
I know,
It really is.
absolutely right. Let's
It
hear
is.
it for Afton and Mitch, man. What a great place.
What a huge area. I mean, it's just huge here.
And they're open on the weekends. You got to look them up. They're open on the
Right,
weekends in
yeah.
the falls. They got a gorgeous, about a 5-acre corn maze over yonder, and it has quizzes at the corners. So there's tees in the middle of the field, and you get to the tee, and it asks you how many gallons of milk does it take to get a pound of butter. And if you answer it right, you go to the right. If you answer it left, if you go the wrong way, it goes to a dead end. You got to come back and go the opposite
Boy,
way.
I'd be in trouble.
You'd be in trouble. I'll tell you what.
I really would.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
really
and you
would.
can you can either walk or you can take a hayride wagon to the pumpkin patch.
I'll take the hayride.
Hayride. It's just
Hayride.
it really is, honest to goodness, a place. We could go on forever. They got 40 different activities for the kids. They really do, and it's a fantastic place. We'll talk more on that. Let's talk a little bit about good old-fashioned flavor. And in Fort Atkinson itself, and it's been here since the mid-1800s. I think it was Milo Jones, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you're right.
Settled here, and he started a beautiful meat company. It's called Jones Dairy Farm. But he started doing some sausages, and people liked him, and he sold them. And the rest is history. They got 7 generations of Jones family that have the facility here in Fort Atkinson. It's just great, and it brings me back to the memories because Dad always bought the Jones Farm, Dairy Farm hams.
Really?
Every
Sure.
Easter, honest to God, they were the best too. They were honestly the best. They're done the old-fashioned way. They're done in small batches, and they're done that same way right now. 50 years, 55, 60 years later, they're done the same way in small batches. And they have some great products, and there's no fillers, there's no MSGs. They're just absolutely all natural when it comes to Jones Farms. We have their turkey sausages here. And if you go on their website, honest to goodness, when you go on their website and you go to the recipes,
Yeah. Endless?
endless. And it's down-to-earth recipes. And I brought this pizza stone along because I want to do some pizzas on the grill because they got about 7 or 8 different pizzas that you can do.
Okay.
So that was just for me to remind myself to mention the fact that they got good down-to-earth recipes on there.
Hey, you didn't forget.
I did not forget.
No, he didn't. He did. Did good.
And so we have their turkey sausages. And I should have probably cut some of these up a little bit earlier. I had some going here, but we're going to cut some turkey sausages up. We're going to chop it up. One of the recipes they had was a garlic shrimp and sausage skillet.
Okay.
But then I remember the number of people that show up at a show a lot of times, and a skillet ain't going to do diddly.
No, it's not.
A skillet ain't going to do diddly. So what we're going to do is we're going to do them on the Pit Boss 4-burner griddle.
Okay.
So we're going to do them on the griddle over here. So we have our our turkey sausages. They have the pork ones too. And they got chicken meatballs. We're going to do some meatballs for these good folks too. That's the next segment. Those are going to be absolutely delicious. So we have awesome shrimp. We have awesome shrimp, always a part of our show, and it goes along with the skillet of shrimp and sausage. We have the beautiful turkey sausages here. The recipe calls for yellow squash and zucchini, red peppers, and onions, red onions.
I love the onions.
So we're going to take and we're just going to simply,
Yes.
I think I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of oil. I was going to put them on the grill and drizzle, and I still probably have to. But we're going to add a little bit of oil over the top of them. And it's a really, really simple recipe. I was looking for more of a sauce or something like that, but they're relying on the fact of, did I tell you that the awesome shrimp, by the way, comes with the shell on, because it's good cooked that way.
Right.
And they're already deveined.
Yes.
So I like to, when we do guest over, we like to take the shells off of it, that's for darn sure. So we got that all done. We got Grandma Hazel's. I'm going to take the cap off Grandma Hazel, and we're going to add some Grandma Hazel.
I love Grandma.
And she's going to add some great flavor to that. That's got garlic flakes in there. That's got onions and peppers and all kinds of great stuff. Sprinkle some gorgeously on that wonderful shrimp. The star of the show, of course, is the Jones sausages. They're located here. They got their own shop here, right? And someone told me earlier they sell Mad Dog and Merrill's barbecue sauces. Did you know that, Rod?
Good folks.
Yeah. They have Mad Dog and Merrill sauces and spices. So when you come to Fort Atkinson's, and we suggest you to do that, we'll talk about Fort Atkinson because it's historic.
It is beautiful.
Fort Atkinson, they have a replica of the regular fort that existed years ago, and they got a beautiful Horde museum and things like that, but we don't have time to mention everything in this first little thing, but we got our green zucchini.
All right. I love the sizzle.
Yep. Yellow squash.
You got her.
I think we got to get that shrimp going over on this side here and get that going. I think we want to give that a little pat down. We'll get our yellow squash going. We always end up with too much stuff on this griddle, but we also got a lot of good gas. And we got the red peppers and the beautiful red onions, Spanish onions.
He's the amazing griddle man, ladies and gentlemen. What that guy puts on the griddle is just amazing.
And because the sausages are all pre-cooked, we're going to put those on top of everything and stir them in just a moment or two.
Beautiful.
There.
The flat tops are so easy to cook with. It's just amazing. You know, I said it years ago. Man, I got sent free flat tops. I thought, that'll never go. Now everybody's got them.
I had a flat top when I was a kid. Yeah, the whole crew of us did. We called us the crew cuts.
Crew cut, yep. I had the West Point. Where you had a little
Did
hair
you really?
up front. Oh yeah, man, it was stylish.
I would love to see that.
For what hair I could find.
Freddie's thirsty. Freddie,
Are you thirsty?
I'm always thirsty.
You're always
you know
thirsty. You know, they're going to be starting having next year's spiced apple cider drinks here. So I thought we would just, whoops. This is yours and I's. I don't want to get Mad Dog spilled.
Oh, they got hot apple cider. They got hot apple cider when you come here. They got mac and cheese. They got pulled pork. They put the mac and cheese with the pulled pork if you want. All kinds of great sandwiches. They got music. They got the whole works at the Busy Barn Farm Adventures.
Apple cider. Oh.
What do we have in there?
We got some good old spiced rum in there, sir. All right, we got some apple cider. Do a little bit of this. This is good. Now let me get you some here too. Get you some Mad Dog with no alcohol in it. Apple cider.
Oh, I get some apple cider. Good. I'm thirsty.
Apple cider. Apple cider. This is so refreshing. Well, obviously, you can heat this up if you wanted to. But I like it cold because it's a good day for this. A little cranberry juice. There's some nice color to that. From there.
It's looking better by the
Looks
minute.
like all Wisconsin to me.
It is. It is.
that,
Jefferson
right on
County,
the money.
Fort
A little
Atkinson.
cinnamon there, Freddie. Stir that around for you.
Look at that.
We'll stir that around here. Stir that around for you, sir. So many things that you can do with the apple cider. If you wanted to, I meant to bring some ginger beer, but I forgot the ginger beer to put a
You
little
told me you had
carbonation in
ginger
there.
beer.
Truth.
To the pumpkin patch.
Pumpkin patch,
Oh, to the-
yes.
To the pumpkin patch.
To the pumpkin patch. Hey!
To the corn maze.
Hey!
To the petting zoo.
Hey! Come on, keep on going. We want to finish it up and make another one.
To Jones Dairy Farm.
Hey!
To Fort Atkinson, to explore Fort Atkinson.
Very good.
Am I done? Am I done with this segment?
You're done.
Wait.
Wait.
Oh, Freddie, hold, that was beautiful. Can I get you and make you an hors d'oeuvre first? We're still rolling. That's okay. There's no bloopers in this world.
That's it. We don't have no bloopers.
No. Here's my ear, and then we can. I'll just start it out, and we'll get to a little break.
Oh, I love this already.
I do too. My favorite right here is Braunschweiger, and Jones Dairy Farm has the best Braunschweiger in the world. And one of the recipes I wanted to make was a nice spread with their chubs of Braunschweiger. But I thought this one brings back more memories to me. So we're gonna place. Freddie, you like yellow mustard and Dijon?
Dijon is my favorite.
Everything is Freddie's favorite.
So we'll put a little Dijon on top of there.
Right.
But of
Merrill,
course,
this is I can't swear on TV. This is horseradish and the hottest mustard you ever want.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I love
for
hot
me.
mustard.
Oh man. My
What's
dad
my
went up north.
eyes
My
just-
dad went up north every year, and a friend of his brought some back to me, and it's like, oh my goodness. So we're gonna. So it's usually onions, but we're gonna put some green top onions on top of there.
All right.
We got that thing. We got mustard. We got a little garlic rounds. We got some onions on top of there, and we have Jones Dairy Farm Braunschweiger, and it's open face. Show them an open face, Merrill. Okay, play some music. I'll go get some hors d'oeuvres. We'll eat these on. Well, you guys are watching this. You watch that, and we'll eat these.
All right, we'll be right back. Don't
Yeah,
go
we'll be right
away.
back. Don't go
Stay
away.
right there. Don't go away. Hey, welcome back to Dog Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
Busy Barn Farm Adventures, and we're taking an adventure
yes,
today with
yes.
you good folks out there in TV land. We do appreciate it. Hey, we got some new listeners.
Yes.
Honolulu, is that right? Honolulu and Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta.
So they're new to our viewership this month, so we do appreciate
Yes,
them.
we do.
Thank you very,
Thank
very
you.
much.
Honolulu, baby!
So Fort Atkinson, I'll tell you what, Fort Atkinson, what a history there, and it goes back. Merrill and I did radio talk shows all the time in our younger days, and we always interviewed the folks from the Fireside Dinner Theater.
Yes, we
And
did.
they've
yeah.
been here for nearly 60 years, and good quality show, fine dining.
Oh, it's
That's
great.
right in Fort Atkinson.
I know.
You've been there, Freddie.
One time.
One time, that's all it
Oh.
takes is one time. You're hooked then, you're
I
hooked.
been there several times. Great shows.
They got a
It's really
beautiful.
great.
They have a beautiful river walk downtown. Can't beat it. They got the Rock River. They got loads of activity for the outdoors here in Jefferson County in the Fort Atkinson area. Whether it's kayaking, canoeing, whether it's just floating down the Rock River, you can't go wrong. It's absolutely wonderful. Let me tell you that. Let's talk real fast here on our good friends, and we're so proud to be in Wisconsin. We're so
Yes, we
proud
are.
to be in the Midwest in general. But ag tourism. Ag tourism, Wisconsin Agricultural Tourism, you can go to the .com, and you can look up ag tourism, and the folks here at the Busy Barn Farm Adventures are a member of that. And what it does is it's a destination. So it brings people in from Milwaukee, it brings people in from Madison, from Chicago, from up north, from all around to this location here, and that's why it's egg, not in eggs and scrambled eggs, but agricultural
Gotcha.
tourism.
Right.
And so look it up and be proud of the fact that you're involved with it here, and come and support it. I'll tell you what. And did I mention that Santa comes here?
You know why he would come here? This is a happy place.
This is
From
a happy
the time we
place.
pulled in here, you could see all of the cool stuff they've got.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
And that wouldn't surprise me one bit. If he didn't come here, something would be wrong.
So the first couple of weekends in December, Santa always comes. Mrs. Claus tells stories. You can get pictures taken with Santa Claus. They got all the great things going on, the petting zoo and everything else in December also. Check it out again, of course, please. BusyBarnsFarm.com.
You will not be disappointed, I guarantee it. It's
All right.
a beautiful place.
So remember I talked about Milo Jones?
Yeah.
I think this recipe was Milo Jones's wife original, and that's
Okay.
what the website's all about when it comes to Jones Dairy Farm. The one that we got a big Dutch oven going of about 100 and some odd meatballs on the grill right now, and they're the I gotta make sure I bought pork ones. Yep, the pork meatballs. They got the chicken ones also. We got the pork meatballs, and there's no preservatives, no food color, there's no additives in there, no MSG, things like that. The ones on the grill, did the recipe from the website, and it's just grape jam and barbecue sauce.
That's the American way.
You know, that's the
man.
American way. So we're going to dump our meatballs in a cast iron skillet, and we're going to do a small batch. Ours is on the Dutch oven right now. We're going to put those beautiful little pork meatballs in there. I'm going to do something different. We are in a green and gold country, so when you tailgate with Jones Dairy Farm, if you would, please. We're going to put some beautiful green and gold peppers in there to boot, so that cooks up with it. And I've got cranberries, and of course, Wisconsin is noted for cranberries.
Yes.
The world's notes Wisconsin for cranberries, #1 leader in cranberry production. So we got some beautiful jalapeno cranberry jam in place of the grape jelly. There's no right, there's no wrong. You always improvise any recipe. We have a little bit of our #1 barbecue sauce put over the top of that. And all we're simply going to do, this is our budget right here. We got plastic spoons. Next year, we're thinking about another little budget change. And all we're simply going to do is pour that mixture over the top of those meatballs, and we're going to place that on the skillet on the grill, and we're going to slow cook those maybe a little bit faster than what we're cooking the Dutch oven ones because we're in a skillet here. But we'll cook those away, and they're just absolutely delicious.
Well, speaking of meatballs,
Speaking of meatballs,
you know, speaking of squash,
yep.
squash is my
Hey,
favorite.
they got squash here at the farm.
I
All
know, did you
kinds
see all
of
the
great
different
squash.
they
Come on,
had?
let's
Afton was telling us all about the different types of squashes they have, and we'd have to take all day to see the number of squashes that they exist
It's
here.
amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm trying to think that when I talked to her, that really, I didn't realize that there were so many squashes there. Okay, Freddie, you ready?
I'm watching.
Okay, I'm going to use my fingers.
It's a plural squashes. I think it's just
Ruby from
squash.
Fargo's going, he used his hands, ladies and gentlemen. I'm
Yes,
not
he
going to
did.
watch you guys again, I promise. Yeah.
he's
Do
gonna
stand
that
up
every time.
I
You
cut
know
up your
basil.
herbs. Do you want me to cut your herbs up?
Yes, please.
Thyme and basil.
Thyme and basil. I love thyme and basil. Can't go wrong.
We always have time.
Plenty of time.
Perfect.
Sauce on there, huh?
Looking
Good, good. Got a little bit of good old garlic pepper around the edges.
We like that too.
I like it. It's good.
On the edges. I like that. Ooh,
Did you see that? Huh? Pretty good. Pretty good for a windy day.
you did
You got some
perfect.
basil and
Thyme, huh?
thyme there, sir.
Look at that.
So wrap it in foil.
Wrap it in foil.
Put it on the grill.
Put it on the grill.
$3.50 an hour.
You got it. You
think
must
so,
have done
somewhere in
this
there.
before.
Well, I cooked yours today because
Oh,
you had to
okay.
cook everything. I
that's
do
right.
everything.
I know. That's
All
no
right.
wonder I do that.
From the busy barn farm adventures,
Oh,
Mad Dog
yes.
and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. We'll be right back to
Yes.
Mad Dog and
thank
Merrill's
you.
Midwest Grilling.
All right. Hey, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
I'll tell you what, we're having a great time here in Fort Atkinson. We suggest to everybody to come to Fort Atkinson. I'm just about done scooping here. And these folks are going to eat well, Merrill. You're absolutely
Wow,
right.
look at that. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
I think I can leave this right in this dang bowl. I was going to throw it all in that
I
dang
think
sheet.
so.
Sheet metal. And
It's
I don't
like
think
being
I,
home. You do that at home, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I
See,
don't
they
think I
all
have to leave it in
agree.
the sheet. I'll be right with you, folks. Just hold on. I got an armful of stuff we don't want to lose.
Holy
No, you know
cow.
what? I want to show it. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And it's as simple as can be. And all the recipes at,
Oh,
at
wow.
Jones Dairy Farm on their website. Go to their website. Come and visit them. They got a great place. So that's a nice little skillet that you can create small or you can create big. We've got our meatballs in here. That's with the traditional grape jelly.
Ooh, I like it.
Oh, those are going to be delicious. Those are slow
Oh.
cooked. Yeah, there's a mess.
Oh.
But are they good?
Boy,
Oh,
I
yeah.
was just going to say, boy, you guys sure are messy. I'm not going
Well,
to watch you again.
We're going to.
I'm gonna watch.
I'm going to
Right.
dump some of that juice off before we
All
serve
right.
that baby up. Are you ready to unveil
Yeah,
the
Billy.
squash?
Look at this. I love
Look
it.
at that.
I love this. This
Absolutely
is, to me,
gorgeous.
this is eating.
So easy to do.
It is.
And you know, I hope it's hot. I hope it burns his tongue and he talks like Donald Duck.
Oh.
Like, seriously.
Boy, that's so good. That's really good.
Oh, so it's spaghetti squash. They got
Yeah.
squash here at the Busy Barn Farm Adventures. They got spaghetti squash, they got all kinds of squash. Absolutely delicious. One of my favorite recipes. Meatball, spaghetti sauce, herbs, bake it nice and done, and it's
Can't
absolutely
go
fantastic.
wrong with it. You really can't.
The gorgeous meatballs here, the skillet over here. When you come to Fort Atkinson's, make sure you stay for a while. It's a good time. It really, really is. We had a good time here today. We had a good time always, don't we, Freddie? We invite and we thank all you good folks out there for being with us. That's for darn sure. Give us a big hand if you would, please.
Great.
Mad Dog Merrill's Midwest Grilling. We'll be right back to wrap this baby up. All right. Hey!
Welcome back to Mad Dog Merrill's Midwest
Don't
Grilling.
forget, this is a place of destination right here at the Busy Barn Farm Adventures. It's a great place of adventures, a great place of destination. Whether it's the corn maze, the pumpkin patch, the petting zoo, or the 40 different activities, it's 35 acres of fun.
you'll love it.
Join them on Facebook, join them on website. We'll see you here at the end of the fall and the first part of Christmas time. Peace, love, and happy grilling,
Hey, happy
folks.
grilling, everybody. Take care.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is a production of Lashbro Visual Communications.